Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to Body Bags. This is Wednesday, week 72, and it's Full Moon Entertainment Films. And the one I picked is from 1998, and that is called Shrieker. Very interesting film. He starts off with your heroine or your main actress here. The character's name is Clark. She is a mathematics major, and she meets up with a guy, and she finds pretty much the living establishments of a dream from a college student, because they're living in this abandoned hospital that's been abandoned for quite a long time, and they're pretty much living off the grid. No rent. There's one guy. He's an engineer. He develops all the electricity, which is weird. So she meets up with everybody, and they have all these rules. And the main rule is to not to tell anybody. No one's invited to come over. No one's invited to talk about the place. So she decides, okay, I can deal with this, and you get everybody. One guy's a poli-sci major, and of course he's the ruler, if you want to call it. There's one chick. She's this combatant slash survivalist, and I think she's a feminist major. I forgot what the other dude is. There's one was an engineer. He does all electricity and so on and so on. So pretty much you hear all these weird howling noises during the night. So she tries to investigate. So she rolls down to the basement, and all of a sudden she finds this another guy living in the basement, who's been living there for quite a long time, and he's been studying, and also that he's been warning her about whatever's going on, because they go back to 1940s, where the hospital was pretty much booming, and there's been several killings. They call it the shrieking killings. They hear this weird shrieking noise, and of course people start becoming up dead. So the hospital closed down. So this guy's been trying to find out what's been going on, and there's been clues being left around, because there's been these demonic symbols laying around, papers with demonic symbols. So she's trying to figure everything out. So the guy gives her this book to do research on demonic creatures and demons, demonology, anything that he can help out. And yeah, so this is not like up to her power. So everybody in the group is getting kind of worried, because she's going into demonism, like weird symbols are on the ground. Then all of a sudden, the noises start coming back even louder, and now people are starting to get picked off one at a time by this unknown killer. Now she finds out after doing her research that there was someone controlling this monster, and what it is would leave them a note with this weird, I think it was a symbol on it. They were marked, and then the Shrieker would go after that marked person only. He wouldn't go after anyone else. So a certain amount of people have to die, and then whoever's controlling the Shrieker pretty much controls them and gets these powers, take over the world, blah, 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 blah. So now she has to figure out who is controlling the Shrieker to stop that individual and hopefully stop the monster and save everybody. So I guess the body count starts going up, and there's a cool twist at the end of this on what's going on. My thoughts: this was definitely a different film, especially from 1998, and it's from Full Moon. And I thought at the time Full Moon started putting out some good stuff, especially in the late 90s, and they started going downhill, but then they started coming uphill. The special effects were pretty neat, especially the design of the monster. It's got this weird two-headed creature, as you can see. Some of my weird thoughts on this film was, how's this dude living in the basement where there's all these people around? There's like 5 or 6 people, and no one notices him. That's weird. And yeah, especially how this hospital gets closed down. There's still all this shit there. Kind of weird. And a lot of updated stuff, too, left in the hospital. Maybe people were bringing stuff in. I don't know. Overall, I'd probably give this maybe a 6.5. Maybe a 7 if I was in a better mood. But I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. Pretty cool premise other than that. I liked how they did Shrieker. Supposedly they were supposed to do a sequel to this, where the monster was supposed to have 3 heads. But that never happened. So maybe down the future we might get another Shrieker film. Who knows? Come on, Full Moon Entertainment. Let's see what you can do. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, Please post some comments down below. Love to hear from you. And please check out all the rest of everybody's reviews. And have yourself a good one. Peace.